Right guys, welcome back to another Photoshop tutorial on this goal banner that I made for Gabriel, Arsenal's centre-back who's scoring a lot of goals at the moment. If you don't mind liking the video and hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss another one of these videos, it would really help me. But without further ado, let's get started. So I've got my subject, which is Gabriel, and I'm just going to hide him for now. And I'm just going to go to the shape tool and drawing this rectangle as this is going to be the background of my design. And if you want to play around with how you move it, just hold shift and use the cursor to drag up and down and change the dimensions of the rectangle. That is holding shift whilst doing that, just like that. So now I'm just going to get a text box and I'm going to write in goal, obviously, as it's a goal banner, and I'm going to drag that and make it look like it's coming out of that red box, which I think is quite a cool effect, and that's the design I'm trying to go for this banner. As you'll see at the end, when it's all come together, it'll look more like a goal banner. But yeah, this is what I'm starting with at the moment. And here I've just got a solid color adjustment layer. I've brought the darkness down. Well, I've made the color of the red darker. I've inverted that by Command I. As you can see, it's a black background mask now. And I use a white brush just to brush it in nice and slowly, about 10% flow, and make that nice gradient at the bottom of the shape. So here I've just duplicated the goal text by doing Command J on the layer, and I'll duplicate it, and I'm just playing around with my second goal text, just seeing where I want to put it. But in the end, I actually just go off with the one that I originally made, because I wasn't a fan of having it here. So now I'm just going to camera raw filter on Gabriel, and here is one of my favourite things to do in Photoshop. It's such a unique tool, camera raw filter, just to make the player stand out a bit more, add the shadows and highlights, and really just make him stand out. I'm not going to say pop, because every designer says that, and I'm trying to avoid saying that, becoming the cliche. So yeah, just making them stand out and look a bit more in the edit. And here I just went to an adjustment layer on image and just added shadow and highlights, and then I just added a color lookup of 3 strip just to add that vibrance. So now I've dragged in a nice kind of grain paper background, and that is going to be on I'm going to put that on top of the already background that I have, and turned the blend to I think it's overlay or multiply. Give me a sec, I'm following this. I can't remember what I did here. This isn't a live demonstration. Like linear burn, that's what I went for, and I put it to about 50% overlay opacity, sorry. And because of doing that, it sort of changed the difference between the text and the actual background colour was different. So now I'm just trying to colour match the text so it looks like it's a part of the red rectangle. So next, I'm getting another text box, pretty simple, and I'm writing in Gabriel, the player's name, as this is what I want on the goal banner. Obviously, people seeing it on social media. i.e. this is not going on social media. But just for an example, I want to make it look as professional as I can, and it's helpful to know who the player is. And on this side, I'm going to add in the time that the goal is scored, and I'm going to put that just literally opposite, but down below, and make the colour white so it's on top of the red background. I think it's got quite a nice look to it so far. Happy with the way it's going. So now I'm just adding in some triangle shapes, just a nice little addition to the edit. It's not much, but just to add some little shapes in it, just to give it that little bit more creativity, let's say. And it sort of resembles, triangles resembles progress, a goal scored. It's going up, like, yeah, I think it's a nice little addition. Not much, but enough to add a nice little effect to the design overall. And I've just literally highlighted the 3 layers and I've Command J that again and duplicated it and dragged it all the way down to the other side, diagonally across, and I'm turning these to white, the same as the timing of the goal just above. So here I've just grabbed the Emirates Stadium from Google Images, and I'm dragging that just below Gabriel and just in the background. And I'm going to I'm going to blend this into the background in a minute once I just transform it and make it the right sizing. What I thought would be quite cool here, I wanted to get the Arsenal, the Gunners actual logo, the cannon that's obviously in the middle of the badge. So I found this one on the internet, and I use a blend if by double clicking on the layer, turning the blend if to red, and then literally just dragging the dark side of it off. But I realised you don't need to do it to red, you keep it at grey and then do the dark one, which will just remove the red there. So that was my mistake there. So now I've just done a colour overlay on the cannon to the red that was it. That's the colour of the goal in the background, and I want to have the same effect of it coming out from the previous layer that it's above, like the goal in the background. Now I'm doing it with the cannon and the text. So I wanted to just place it on top like that, which I thought would look quite cool. It's a nice, and again, just another nice little addition just to bring that trademark into the design. Obviously that resembles Arsenal and makes it their own. Right, so we've come to the end of the design, and now I'm about to just blend this the picture of the Emirates into the background. So I put that to a darken blend, and want to put that to a lower opacity, to about 50%, I think, and then what I do after that, I just mask the photo, the layer down there, and I get a nice black brush. I'll just fade out that top bit, as it's a hard line at the moment. Just want to fade that into the background, just like that. So it's a soft kind of transition into the stadium from the red background. And there we have it, guys. Here is my final goal banner design on Arsenal's Gabriel. Hope you enjoyed the video. There is a edit popping up right now. This was a design I did previous to this that I wasn't a fan of, so I didn't make a video of it. Let me know what you think. I just thought there's a bit too much going on, and it didn't look that professional. It just looked a bit too busy. But let me know what you think of that. So I just thought I'd share it and see your opinion. I'm surprised if you've managed to stay this long for the whole video. Again, your support is massive to me. Honestly, I'm getting some good feedback from you guys. I'm really enjoying this process and this journey. So if you can subscribe and like this video, it really does help me, and I look forward to making some more videos in the future. And so stay tuned and have a good week. Until next time, see you later.